Department of Agriculture wildlife technician John Kenga says that while feeding the endangered Guam rail or koku in what is called the rail yard, one of his coworkers noticed that 2 cages had been pried into and the rare koku birds had been killed.
Some dogs or a dog got into 2 of the cages and killed both the parents and 2 chicks, and in 1 cage it killed 1 adult.
The wildlife technicians didn't actually see the culprit, but they did instead find the mangled bodies of 3 adults and 2 chicks. So how do they know it was a dog?
We have wild chickens running around, but they're not strong enough to break those cages. It could only be a dog.
In fact, wild chickens provided a major clue. Here's what Kenga believes happened. There is a worn-out stretch of fence near the back of the agriculture office that they found was pushed down as if something had climbed over it. On the fence were chicken feathers. There are also a bunch of chicken feathers directly behind one of the koku cages that was broken into. Kenga believes the dog or dogs may have chased the chicken into the rail yard. Once there, they probably smelled something that interested them and began trying to get into the cages. In fact, there are a couple of cages that they did not get into that have signs of digging around the edges. The 3 adults and 2 chicks weren't the only victims. 2 of the adults were nesting, and all of their eggs were eaten. This now brings the population of Guam rail at the Department of Agriculture's breeding facility from 99 down to 96. This is because only adults are counted, and chicks aren't counted until they hit the 30-day mark. The 2 chicks that were killed would have hit the 30-day mark at the end of the week, which would have brought the total number of koku at the facility up to 101. Kenga says that they have had problems with stray dogs hanging around the compound in the past, but they caught most of them. He says this is just another reason why it's important to get Guam's stray dog population under control, and has this message for dog and cat owners.
If they have any of their pets, if they could spade or neuter their pets to try to prevent something like this happening.